I suppose it got started when I had that shop that I owned with my wife, Naomi, back about 25 years ago. It was a mom and pop drapery and blind store. She was the mom, I was the pop. And we used to go to people's homes and help them decide on which blind and drapery that they wanted. In 1996, when we really launched the first e-commerce site, I had no idea what being a real boss, or especially a CEO, even meant. So I looked around and saw various groups, and as I was talking to some people, one of them said that you should consider what was called then tech. And I said, I didn't even never heard of what this is, but I could sure use some help. It was 2004, and that's when we launched blinds.com. It's one thing to have a business that's doing okay, but if I wanted to really launch this and make a dent in the blinds business, I needed to learn more. Maybe one of the best ways that you can learn is through peer review. And that's exactly what you get from Vistage and what I love about Vistage. When you first start a business, you're doing everything. But as you grow and as you become a CEO, you realize you have to delegate. You can no longer do all the things that you were really good at. And that means you are good at blinds, but not necessarily good at being a CEO. So you have to get trained to do that. It just doesn't happen automatically. So when you get into Vistage, that's one of the things that you get helped with. So I was able to work not so much on the nuts and bolts of the business, but as they say, you're not working in the business, you're working on the business. And when you work on the business, you can then think about culture, you can think about the vision, you can think about strategy, you can think about direction, and you are a much more effective leader when you're thinking about the future than thinking about the present. When I first got into Vistage, I had maybe 30, 40 employees, and now we have 131. Our turnover is incredibly low. It's only about 3%. And there's no question that learning how to hire, learning how to coach, learning how to set the right expectations for your employees has made me more effective as an employer. I'm Jay Steinfeld, CEO of blinds.com, Vistage member since 2004, and just can't imagine my success without it.